Hey everybody, so day 6, it's about, what time is it? It's 7:24 in the morning. I'm just getting packed up. I guess it's, what is it, Thursday? And I'm gonna just try to get all the way to Albuquerque and I'll hit the road. Okay, just getting my map set. Got my windshield cleaned last night. My visor. So anyway, today will be a longer day of driving. It's about what did it say, 230 miles or something, but it's back roads and some of it must be slow going because it's getting me at about 5.5 hours. So yeah, anyway, I'm off. And this is Holbrook. Just leaving Holbrook. So there's a ice trail here, ice caves, but part of this area has a caldera, and you can do a hike to the caldera and a hike to the ice caves. I'm going to do the caldera first because that's going to be a little bit warmer. I brought my water, and she said it's about a half a mile in, a half a mile back, and then I'm going to check out the ice cave, which I guess is an area where it never gets above 31 degrees, so the ice just stays ice. That's pretty neat. So I'm going to take the trail here and check it out. That is the spatter cone. Six. I'll have to go back and see what the self-guided tour said about number 6. All right, so this is the caldera. Wow, so you see all these steep walls, all aiming inward. This was once an active volcano that blew right up right here, and you know, violently, and then everything. If I remember my grade school science, then it creates this big round depression. So that's what we're looking at here. So I had to stop and check it out. And next I'm going to head over to the ice cave. So now I'm headed to the actual ice caves, which, you know, along this path here, I guess it's pretty much a short hike, and check that out. This time I wore my jacket because it's chilly inside. She says it's like a freezer, so. But it's high altitude. I can feel it in this walk. You know, I'm at 7,800 feet, so I'm already a little bit winded, even though it's not terribly hot out. Anyway, I'll be there shortly. All right, heading down here. Pretty area. Somewhere along here, eastern or western New Mexico, and maybe this highway, or certainly one close, there is that's where they shot the movie Easy Rider. So I'd have to go back and watch the movie, but you know, it's such a beautiful landscape that they shot part of the movie right there. 117. It looks like this is part of the original Route 66. So a couple of years ago, I was on this same stretch of highway from Grants to Albuquerque, and there was apparently a horrific traffic accident on the interstate. And I was coming back from a scenic drive, and I was on the interstate for that section, so they were diverting all the traffic completely off the interstate onto a frontage road, much like this. I don't recall exactly which frontage road. Sometimes we were on this side of the interstate, sometimes the other side as it crossed over. And there was so much traffic that we were in basically stop and go traffic on this frontage road. I mean, it took me I was in it for 3 hours, and I was worried about my bike overheating. It was 95 or 100 degrees or something that day, and my fan would run all the time. So I often would shut off my bike while we were stopped, and then turn it on and go a few feet, shut it off, and it was terrible. We finally reached a point where the cars were single file, and I just started passing some cars on the left. Not totally legal, but it enabled me to keep moving, and it helped all the traffic behind me a little bit too by easing some of that congestion. And then eventually we were able to find an on-ramp, you know, well past the accident, where we could, you know, get back on. And then, man, it felt so good to be moving again. Anyway, now I'm on the frontage road, and again, I don't quite recall if this is exactly the same spot, but you know, but no, there's no traffic here. Everybody takes the interstate, so it's great. I'm actually able to move. Just taking a little gas station lunch break here. I got my sandwich and cheese and a drink. It's kind of a noisy spot, but I found some shade. And, so I'm about 130 miles, I think, from Rio Rancho. So I don't probably even need to stop again, but I might. But for now, I'm just going to take a little break. Hey everybody, so you can see that I am back. My ride's over. I did about just under 1,100 miles, I think, give or take. I didn't have my my mileage counter on my trip meter. I reset my trip meter every time I got gas, and I didn't record my mileage when I started. But I looked up my maps, and it looked like it was about 1,100 miles, give or take. But yeah, 6 days, I got to see the Grand Canyon and the Little Colorado River. I got to see the an IMAX movie about the Grand Canyon there at the Grand Canyon Village Tusayan. I'll put the name down below. I also got to see the ice caves, the petrified forest, although I don't know what scared them so much. And I got to see a caldera, a volcanic caldera, so that was kind of neat. And, you know, various other beautiful riding along the way. Just to summarize, I'm not sure if I forgot anything, but anyway, thanks for coming along on the trip. I had a good time, and just hit like and subscribe to this video if you like it. Thanks, bye-bye.